to this Su-27 training lesson on using the Infra-Red Search and Track system for beyond visual range combat. The IRST system is installed forward in the canopy. The system is designed to passively detect targets by their heat signature and provide targeting information to the infrared homing missiles carried on the aircraft. Select Beyond Visual Range mode by pressing 2. Press O to activate the IRST. Press D to select an R-27ET missile. Check the HUD to confirm your weapon selection. The HUD will also indicate which stations are loaded with the selected weapon. This information is duplicated on the Weapon Readiness panel below the HUD. In scan mode, the IRST scans airspace ahead of us in a cone of 60 degrees in azimuth and 10 degrees in elevation. The scan zone can be shifted 30 degrees to the right by pressing right shift comma, or 30 degrees to the left by pressing right shift slash. The scan zone can be slewed in the vertical 50 degrees up and 15 degrees down by pressing right shift semicolon and right shift period. To recenter the scan zone, press right Control I. The current position of the scan zone is indicated by the azimuth and elevation marks on the HDD. The HUD includes an active T to indicate an IRST, horizon and pitch indications, contact markers, a targeting box, and the usual flight data for speed, altitude, and heading. When using the IRST, contacts are displayed on the HUD in azimuth and elevation coordinates. This means the contacts are displayed according to their position relative to you in both altitude and bearing. To lock a target, slew the targeting box over the contact by pressing comma, slash, semicolon, and period, and then locking it by pressing enter. When a target is locked, the HUD indication changes and now includes the following data. The A attack queue indicates a valid lock. The range scale. Current range to target. Maximum engagement range for a maneuvering target. Minimum engagement range. The target marker indicating the target's position. And the IRST position dot that indicates the position of the sensor. To maintain contact with the target, the sensor position dot has to be kept within inside the invisible box surrounding the main HUD display field. As soon as we're within launch range, we can launch the missile without worrying about it being able to reach its target. The launch authorization queue will indicate when we're within range. Remember that the earlier you fire, the more time the enemy will have to take defensive action. Remember that the main advantage of the IRST is silence and surprise. These two elements are powerful force multipliers.